you'll be vilified for your gifts, your spiritual gifts. And this particular spiritual gift that you'll be vilified for is for the fact that you are able to see what others around you aren't able to see, and you call it out. Some may call it premature, pulling the task of people and situations. But because you are highly skilled in observing body language and spiritual body language at that, the things that people cannot see, you may notice a little energy in my delivery because I recorded this message and it didn't save. So I'm really trying to remember what I said. But you have an ability to remember people's behaviors, the things they said, the way they acted towards you and to others. And this gift is not something that you throw around and make yourself feel more superior than others. You actually try to help people. But I think people are so intimidated by this gift that you behold that they vilify you because you can point out things that they should have noticed. Because if they're around people and you're not observing the people you're around, your best friends, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, if you're not observing these people that you're around out of love, because when you love somebody, you observe their body language, you observe their energy, you observe their patterns to properly love them, right? So if you're not doing this to properly love them and to protect yourself, you're doing yourself a disservice. If you're just around people to observe them, to love them properly, who's going to love you properly? So you have to observe them for that matter too, to protect yourself, not just family members, anybody. You have to observe anyone you're around. You have to observe their body language and their energy to protect yourself, especially if you're high spiritual. But when you do this and you master this, people will vilify you because they don't have the ability to do that on their own. They're too worried about loving the other person and pouring into them instead of pouring into yourself. By pouring into yourself, you are observing their body language to protect yourself. That's pouring into yourself, protecting yourself. Thought I had an eye booger. Sorry. Was it? Maybe. Anyway. So just know that people you're around will continue to about you because they will call you crazy for having your gifts and standing in them and knowing what you know and not having to explain it to people. That's the thing too. You not wanting to and not having to explain why you know what you know makes people upset because they want to know how you do this, what you do this. You do rituals. What do? You meditate on it? Well, how do you know? What did they show you? You have proof? Just know that this gift has protected you more than has hindered you. If anyone has left your life because you believe in your gift and things that you said or observed and called out prematurely, they have come to fruition for these people and these things in these situations. You said, oh, that's going to happen to that person, or they didn't do that. That's not really the truth, or they're lying. They're a liar. And then everyone else around you is like, oh my God, what are they talking about now? Oh, and then months later, a year later, you know what you say, you know how you notice, you know what you mentioned, you know how you said, you know how you pointed out. It was true.